Poopy Bullock asks,
Poopy Bullet?
what are some Poopy Bullet? What are some signs of a masked female being interested?
We flirt a lot.
Yeah, a lot of flirting. I don't know. I can't really answer that.
Yeah.
I feel like they think that flirting with a woman's different than a man.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
flirting with a human is just flirting with a human.
Yeah. There's no way, like, everybody's different. I don't think it's a mask thing, really.
Yeah, it's just the way people like to flirt.
Yeah.
If it's a toxic masculine, they're going to make you feel like they're not paying attention. Like, they're going to want to make you put in the work and make you try for them and make,
Run.
Don't go for
Don't
those.
entertain
If they're not
that.
showing you signs that they're flirting with you, but you don't even try.
Me and Wea the Miwi would blush and get really
Yeah, we
shy.
would make you laugh. We would constantly try to make you laugh.
Yeah. And like fiddle
But like,
around.
I will still act like I'm being
would-
only friendly and not flirting, though.
You would know if somebody's flirting with you, though.
I don't know.
like,
I
you
think
can
it's hard to
feel that.
tell because like Rhea thinks I'm just like a naturally flirty person.
So is
Tori
she.
too.
Yeah.
So sometimes people mistake our like kindness and our funniness and like our attentiveness
Wittiness.
as being flirting.
Yeah.
But this is just our personality.
Yeah.
So I think you got to read the room.
I have grown though with her to like tone it down.
Be more self-aware.
Yeah, because I don't ever want her to think that I'm like trying to step outside
Right.
the relationship. But for me, if I am being jokey with you, that's a sign that I don't want you.
Oh, really?
I swear to God, baby,
Oh God, now she's gonna see
baby,
you every
how
time
was
you're
I when we
serious.
first met? I could barely look at you.
No, I'm saying like if you were jokey with somebody, that doesn't mean you're not interested in them. That's
Yes,
flirty.
like even when I was single, if I was like not flirty, but if I was overly like joking around, whatever,
Like if you're broing with them.
it was because I was comfortable with them.
Yeah.
When I have a woman that I actually like, again, when I first, I couldn't even look at her on FaceTime when we first started
She was the same way.
because I was so into her.
This was the screen and her face was half off the screen like this.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't even make eye contact with me.
Think
I
of
was
think
the same way.
think
Oh, I still can be like that.
think back to when you and I first started talking.
I can remember the time when you guys first started talking.
My face was red.
The way
beet
you,
red.
she was just like
I was like a little schoolgirl.
the whole time.
I didn't care. I'm like, hi.
And Jalen was like
And
balls
I
to
was
the
like,
wall.
she's so pretty.
Yeah, and she'd just be like, "You're so pretty" every 3 seconds, and Jalen would be like, "Thank you."
Right. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, I
stop.
remember those.
So
days.
like for me, if I'm not, she'll see it as flirting, so we can say that. If I'm flirting, it's because I'm comfortable enough to joke around, and I don't want you like that because I'm comfortable. When I'm shy and I'm like,
yeah,
it's because you're like
you make me.
you're so
Yeah.
uncomfortably hot,
Yeah,
and I want you so much that I don't know what to say or how to
yeah.
act.
So I don't know if everybody's like that. Some people are
No.
just like naturally.
It's just me and Wea Demille.
Yeah. I just say shoot your shot. If they turn you down, they turn you down.
Yeah, like, who
whatever.
cares?
It's not about you. It's about them more than likely. So
Yeah.
try.
How do you tell your best friend / your boss's daughter that you are in love with them?
Sorry.
And the person's username, are we giving? No, I'm not going to give this username because I don't. What if somebody's listening?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What is
How do we tell if something about their? I'm sorry, we were flirting.
Oh, how do you tell your best friend / boss's daughter that you are in love with them?
Oh shit.
Well, how do they feel about you first? I don't know if you want to put yourself out like that and then
Are they gay?
No, I think either way.
Are they gay though? Let's be.
Oh yeah, you got to figure out like.
right.
If they're not openly gay and they're like a straight girl and you just have a thing for them, don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that. No.
Don't do
You
that.
might make them uncomfortable
Yes.
and lose your best friend.
Right.
And it might be awkward that you work with your, you have
And
boss's
and you have
daughter.
that whole boss's
Yeah.
daughter thing going on.
A lot of the time, if she is straight and you're having feelings for her, I don't know what it is about some people, but they have this thing for straight girls sometimes.
Yeah, what is that? People are so weird.
Yeah, so weird.
Fucking stupid.
No, time out. Do not do that.
Both of you.
No, I never I never
I'm not saying you go for them. I feel like straight girls put themselves.
Okay, can we
they
just
flirt
say-
with masculine lesbians because it's a fantasy
Okay.
of theirs.
whether they want to admit it or not, they're not straight. They're probably, who knows what spectrum they fall on in the gay
But
category.
they identify as it.
No, even if they like men better, they're gonna go to men. That's what they prefer.
Right.
But like women are just, there is women out there who do like use us as like a fucking little fantasy.
100%.
There's no, you're never gonna be with a girl, but you're definitely
But
doing
then
that.
go to a bar and hook up with somebody. Don't be trying to like make a long relationship with someone and then
Yeah.
trick them into loving you. And that's different. I'm
Because
saying
those
if you're
women-
looking for a fantasy and you want to hook up with someone, go to the bar.
I'm gonna tell you right now, every girl that I've ever been with prior to you and one other one, they're married, they have kids, they always chose men after. But I really think men lack the emotional connection, and they had that emotional connection with me if I let them in. So I gave them something. I showed them a lesson, their self-worth. I don't know what their lessons with me were, but like whatever they were missing with men, that emotional connection, they got it from a woman. So they craved that validation we gave them that men wouldn't. So I really think it's that. I genuinely think it's that emotional connection there. It's
Or
not
it's a
us.
fantasy.
And most
that too.
Most women who identify as straight are attracted to masculinity, and we have
That's
that.
the thing. And it confuses them.
Get
Yep.
the
But
best.
what I'm saying here is if they are straight, we don't even know, we're just assuming,
Yeah.
then that's inappropriate because
Yes.
that wouldn't be fair for you in the long run.
Yes.
You're probably going to get your heart broken.
But you're also gonna make it uncomfortable in your work area.
If they haven't made advances to you
Yeah.
as being interested. As
we
well.
don't know the situation. It's very vague.
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
trying
I
to put
love
our
you.
own
Okay, so
assumptions on
let's
it.
say
Say
they're
that she
gay.
is gay.
Let's
Yeah.
say she's gay.
Oh, then
Okay, and
shoot
has
your
she made
shot.
advances? Like she's given you the idea that she's interested?
Right. If
Yeah.
she's if you have an inkling, I mean, at the end of the day, trust your gut. If your gut is telling you not about the gay thing, if she identifies as straight, even if your inkling is like this girl's not straight, let her figure it out on her
Right,
own.
let her come to you if that's the thing.
You and if it gets to a point, if she's straight where you're like, I need to back away from this, you might have to.
Yeah.
That might be an avenue that you need to take to back away
agree.
from your best friend.
Yeah.
I promise you, do that.
To protect your own.
Yes, because you need to protect yourself
And your friendship.
and your friendship, right? But if she's straight, not straight, and she's queer in some way, and she's giving you the inkling, and you're catching vibes, body language, trust that, and then have a conversation with her.
Just be prepared that it could ruin your friendship.
Right. But if it does, that's not the end of the world.
Right. Just put those ideas in your head
Right.
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah. It could go any way.
Yeah.
And
But we
then-
touched base on all the ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we needed to because it was very vague.
Yeah.
Right. And also be prepared that if she reciprocates and you two start a relationship, because I've been in these situations before as well,
It can get messy.
and
maybe.
then that could get messy as well. And if down the road, maybe 2, 3, 5 years down the road, y'all don't work out, what's that going to look like?
And also your job. How important is it to you?
Right.
Is
How
it a long term?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things like that.
A lot of
So
things to figure out.
Good
do a pros and
questions.
cons list.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd love to hear back from you too.
Yeah. She said if you need more context, DM me.
But we made our own context.
Yeah. We kind of just went through
So
all
we
the
answered every option.
all the fucking scenarios. Jaeger_RVA says advice for someone who's been single 7+ years. I don't want to settle, but I'm about to give up.
Don't give up.
Definitely don't give up.
Yeah.
No.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because it looked like you were about to talk.
No, I don't.
In those 7+ years, have you been doing like the healing work to like find self-worth and things like that? Or have you been dwelling on a past heartbreak and that's why you've stayed single?
Yes.
Because that's a very good question. If you've been dwelling, then you haven't really opened your heart or the universe's path for you to receive in what you're deserving of. So say you're dwelling on pain or
lack of trust.
Yes, things like that. Because if you are and you're focusing on them, you're not even going to be able to receive.
Yeah.
You won't be your intuition. You're definitely not listening to your intuition, any of that. Like
Yeah.
you're not even seeing the signs.
You're being resistant.
Yeah.
There's a difference between staying single for 7+ years to do the self work and really discover who you are and know what you're worth, and being single for 7+ years because you're jaded,
And you're afraid.
right, and guarded and won't let anybody in.
Right.
Are they saying that they're also picky?
They're saying they don't want to settle, so that to me would be like a maybe you have done the work and you know what the fuck you're worth.
Right, but that can also come off as I want blonde hair, blue eyes, tall, skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Oh,
have a
you're saying they have
certain
expectations?
Yeah, I think if you do have high expectations, yeah, be prepared to stay single for the rest of your life because you're not going to find that.
Yeah, I think you have to also be willing to just accept it as it comes. Like, to be honest, were you prepared for me?
No.
You